Right, this is just going to be a really quick video. If you were feeling a little bit unsure at the end of the last video, this is just a quick summary of the basics. So basically, if you have sine of an angle is equal to a ratio, so I'm going to call that ratio A, just for the sake of being able to write it shorter. There are two solutions for any trig equation in the first 360 degrees, and for sine, regardless of whether A is positive or negative, the first solution is shift sine of A. Of course, we have to write plus k360, k is the element of integers, but I'm not particularly interested in that at the moment. I'm just interested in how you find the two solutions. So there's the first solution. Shift sine of A gives you your first answer. Your second answer, regardless of whether A is positive or negative, is you do 180 degrees minus this shift sine of A. So whatever you get, that angle, there we go, this angle there, I do 180 degrees minus that. Again, plus the k360, k is meant to integers. Now, either your answers will land up in quadrants 1 or 2, but you don't have to worry about the quadrants. Your calculator, in working out the angle, automatically, the quadrants kind of automatically unfold anyway. So sometimes in that second step, you land up with 180 degrees minus a negative angle. And that's absolutely fine. So literally you do these two steps every single time. Shift sine of A is your first answer, and 180 degrees minus that is your second answer. Okay, moving on to cos of an angle. Let's say cos of an angle equals B. Now cos is wonderful because cos's two solutions happen in one, and that is the fact that you do shift cos of B. However, it's plus or minus that. Your first solution is the positive and the second solution is the negative. So literally it's one line. It's plus or minus shift cos of B. Of course, we need the plus k360 again. And lastly, what happens if you have tan of theta equals C? Again, tan is wonderful because you just do shift tan of C, and the second solution is generated because instead of writing plus k360, you write plus k180. So that the second solution comes from the fact that if you add 180, you automatically generate that second solution. So cos and tan are actually some really nice equations because you actually just have to write one line. Sine is the only one where you have to find a second solution. So hopefully this kind of summarizes your steps for a sine, cos, and tan equation, and hopefully you can now practice and the basic ones and they'll go smoothly, and then we can move on to the more challenging ones. Okay, well done.